What's up, guys? Welcome back to the 10th inning. Short little intro to this week's video. I've got 9 big returns, so we got a lot to get to, but thank you as always for subscribing to the channel. Looking forward to opening these up with you, so enjoy. Here comes return number 1 this week. Let's get it. Well, here we go. Return number 1 came back on the 14th from Las Vegas, Nevada. I did open this up because this was on my dad's birthday, so I figured I had to have something good in here. And lo and behold, we've got Randall Cunningham with a 101 return to kick off the week. Absolutely amazing. He does charge, I paid 20, but I got a note back saying the cost is now 30. So if anybody wants to zoom in and see that, they can do that right there. But let's check out our Philadelphia Eagles signed 1994 Randall Cunningham from Collector's Choice. Super cool, great signature, and very excited to add this one to my collection. As a quick reminder, guys, make sure you stick around to the very end of the video. I'm going to be doing a video recap and talking about all 9 of our returns this week. So let's go ahead and keep moving along. Here comes return number 2. And return number 2 came back on the 15th, making its way from Daniels, New Jersey. Got an extra protection on the back. And we've got Hall of Fame tennis legend, Billie Jean King. Check this out. Awesome signature. That's got to be a top 10 signature as far as just how great it looks. Had her sign this 2024 Topps Chrome served insert. Very, very cool. So there we go. We got back-to-back 101s to start the week off. We are off to an amazing start. Let's go ahead and get to our 3rd return. And our 3rd return came back on the 15th, making its way from St. Paul, Minnesota. Let's see who we have inside. We've got former wide receiver Keenan McCardell with a multi-card return. Looks like I sent him 2 cards. Let's start with the Collector's Choice Unknown Commodity. Very cool how he loops the 87 into the signature. That turned out really, really good. There we go. So this is from 1997 Collector's Choice. He is now on the Minnesota Vikings coaching staff, so I did send off to the Vikings Stadium addressed to him. And this is 1998 Topps with the Jaguars. Very, very cool. Great signature. He was a high-level wide receiver in the NFL. Not quite Hall of Fame numbers, but I would say he was very close. A couple more big seasons, he probably would have been there. So there we go. That's a 2 of 2 from the former Jacksonville Jaguar Pro Bowl receiver Keenan McCardell. Let's get to our 4th return. And our 4th return came back on the 20th, and it is from Fort Myers, Florida. And who do we have? Former Twins manager Rob Gardenhire with a 101 return. Very cool. I saw that he was signing. I couldn't find my my sticker Twins cards, but I did come across this one, 2005 Topps, just managerial card. Thought, why not? Let's get something out to him right away, get it signed. And there we go. That's a 101 from manager Rob Gardenhire. I don't know how many years off the top of my head. I don't do any research ahead of time because I don't know who I'm getting back until I open them. But I know he coached the Twins for quite a while and was very successful as a Twins manager. And he was a thorn in the side of the White Sox for a long time. So There we go. 101 from manager Rob Gardenhire. Let's keep moving along to return number 5. Here we go. And our 5th return came back on the 24th, and it is from Parts Unknown. And we've got former San Francisco Giants Scott Garrelts with a multi-card return. I think I sent him 3 cards. The former right-handed pitcher for the Giants signed this 1990 Upper Deck card for me. Very, very cool. Let's learn a little bit about him on the back here. So you can see he pitched several years for the Giants there and was pretty successful. 56-41 with a 3.01 ERA. That's pretty darn good. Here is 1990 Topps. He did not sign the 90 Topps, unfortunately, so we'll leave that one over there. But he did sign the 1988 Topps, so I got 2 out of 3 signed by Scott Garrelts. Might be worth looking into. Maybe he only does 2 at a time. So if I want this 90 Topps signed, I'm going to have to get it to him again. And that's unfortunate because the 90 Topps is really the only one I'm trying to build out. So darn it, Scott. If you would have just picked the right card, oh well. So we'll try again with Mr. Garrelts in the future, but that's a 2 of 3 return. Let's get to return number 6. And our next return came back on the 24th from Suburban, Illinois. Got the John Wooden stamp on there, and I sent several of those before the end of the year. And we've got former wide receiver Dennis McKinnon with a note that says rookie card $100. Okay. Definitely not sending you $100 to sign that. But he did sign this 90 score football card, which I believe he threw in there. This thing is in horrendous condition, and I would not have sent him that card. That thing is beat up. Wow. Okay. So that's unfortunate. Dennis McKinnon wants $100 for his rookie card. I don't think I'd pay him more than $5 or $10 for it, if we're being honest. But I guess we'll call this a 1 of 2, even though I sent him a 1 card. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't even know if I want that card. I'm very condition sensitive collector, so I don't generally like cards with super rounded corners on them. So there we go. That's a return from Dennis McKinnon. Let's keep moving along. Number 7 coming right up. And our 7th return came back on the 24th from Columbia, South Carolina. And we've got Tyrone Corbin. Very cool. I've been waiting for these to come back. I think I've sent to him a few times. And it's exciting to get these back. Here is 92 Upper Deck, signed there in black Sharpie with the Utah Jazz. I believe he was a mid-season trade or a before the season trade, because here is his 92 Upper Deck with the Timberwolves, and this would have been in the early part of the set, number 322, where this one is numbered 414. So there we go. So that's 2 of 3, and then here we go, 1993 Upper Deck. So there you have it. So obviously he was with the Timberwolves, got traded to the Jazz, and then played the next season with the Jazz as well. But we've got a 3 of 3 return from Tyrone Corbin. That is really awesome. I'm hoping I get the other ones back as well, because I did send him 91, 92 Skybox. And I definitely want to get those back. So, but thank you very much to Tyrone Corbin. Let's keep moving along. We got 2 left. Return number 8. Here we go. And our 8th return came back on the 24th from Parts Unknown. And we've got former Denver Bronco Dennis Smith, defensive back. I sent him 2 cards. No, 3 cards. Let's see if we got 3 signatures on here. We'll start with 91 Fleer, signed nicely here in blue Sharpie. Learn about him on the back here. See, this would have been his 5th season with the Broncos. Defensive back, had interceptions in almost every year. Very cool. Here is 92 Fleer Ultra. Also signed in blue. And here is, if you guys have been following the channel for a long time, you know I love these 93 game day cards. They always turn out amazing. And here's another one for the collection. And that's a 3 of 3 from Dennis Smith, former defensive back for the Broncos. And we are moving toward our 9th and final return of the day. Let's get to it. And our 9th and final return comes to us from Columbia, South Carolina. Didn't we just have a Columbia, South Carolina? Could this be a double Tyrone Corbin? Oh, it is. We've got double Tyrone Corbin return. I told you I sent to him a few times. Did we get them all? We got them all. Holy crap. 91-92 Skybox. Got that one signed. Looks like I got him on the 92 Upper Deck twice. Probably didn't remember what I sent him the first time. Here's 91-92 NBA Hoops. That turned out great. And just like we just saw with football, I love my Jam Session cards. There's 93-94 NBA Jam Session. That turned out awesome. So that is 7 cards back from Tyrone Corbin today. I'll take it. What a return. Happy to get him back and add him into the collection. If anybody's interested in the Upper Deck, let me know in the comments. Happy to send that to you for a couple bucks just to cover all the shipping charges. But yeah, happy to check these off the list here. And let's go ahead and get to our video recap. All right, guys, video recap time. First and foremost, want to thank each and every one of you for watching the video here today. Looking forward to going through all the comments on today's video. I definitely want to give a shout out to all 9 of our signers for taking the time to autograph and return. Let's go ahead and recap it and close this one up. Got the 101 from Randall Cunningham. Got the 101 from Billie Jean King. One with the 1998 tops for Keenan McCardell. Had the 101 from manager Rob Gardenhire. One with the 88 tops for Scott Garrelts. Got the 1 back from Dennis McKinnon, which was his own card. So, you know, in hindsight, I actually really appreciate him taking the time to at least find something and autograph it for me, even if it wasn't the card I sent him. So I think that's really cool of him to do that. So, yeah, so that's how I feel about that. 93 Upper Deck, went with that one for the first Tyrone Corbin return. Went with the 93 Game Day for Dennis Smith. And then the second Tyrone Corbin return went with the 91-92 Skybox. So there we have it, guys. 9 up, 9 down. Another great video in the books. And again, I thank you guys for the support. I am starting to get some returns back already this week from some different people that we'll find out together right here on camera. So I will see you guys in a couple weeks with some new returns. And you guys keep collecting out there. Look forward to reading your comments, and I will see you on the next one.